welcome to the £300,000 frame. That's the difference between winning and losing this frame. But that trophy as well, of course, and the prestige of winning snooker's fourth major, the newest event on the calendar. Whoever is runner-up, they've played their part in a magnificent contest. They're getting good applause here ahead of the decider. Mark Williams and Judd Trump, there's going to be a handshake. Great spirit, great atmosphere, great prize on the line. Who's going to prevail? The break-off shot from Judd Trump is massive. We've seen Mark Williams knock all sorts of balls in from distance. Here we go then. Last frame to decide it.
You're right, possibly the biggest break-off of Judd Trump's career in terms of the prize at stake. Dave, I feel ill. This is immense.
Try and hang on, Stephen, a little bit longer. Yeah, it really is dramatic. Both players trying to win as well, trying to get in, not backing away from the big shots. And there's another big shot from Mark Williams. How many great reds from distance has he knocked in? First chance then, the Welshman.
Well, he has not shied away at all day. He just keeps knocking on that door, Mark Williams. Will it finally open? Is this the one? What an opening red.
6. 7.
Not the easiest of chances at the moment, but as Mark removes the red possibly right of the pink, he can try and drop on the red above the black. If he can get high, he can move that red away from the black. Has he got the angle? He looks too straight. Change of plan.
Trump's broken off.
18.
He's hoping, of course, that's not all he would do in this decider. It would seem cruel.
$19.
Well, he's got the chance to go into them potentially here. Not the best pack ever to go into. Yeah, that's why he's chosen against it. A little bit of distance between the pink and the main cluster. Either way, it's a good
24.
chance to just get a few points on the board, get a lead in this frame.
$25.
A reminder that in terms of deciders between them, it is Trump 4-1 up. And the Williams one was at a best of 7.
Hold on to your hats for this one. Hold on to your hats. What an effort that is from Mark Williams.
30.
The red next to the black will pass to this left corner, but he looks like he wants to be seduced by this plant. Oh, another brilliant shot. Brilliantly played.
Well, every ball is being cheered in by this crowd.
38.
Still going to have to do a bit more work yet, but he's building a nice lead.
39.
He just refuses to lie down, Mark Williams.
Well, the late Ray Reardon hailed from Tredegar, where Mark Williams owns a
46.
snooker club. They're very special people in that part of the world. They've had to fight as the landscape has changed over the decades. Snooker's always been part of that. For some, it's been an escape.
47.
Mark Williams has made full use of his talents, the opportunities. But what he's doing this late into his career, at this level, playing at this level, is absolutely extraordinary.
54.
What we're witnessing here is just pure brilliance. It's as simple as that. One of the very greats of our game, still very much at the very top of his game.
Black to lead by 62 with 75 on. Another red and a colour if this goes in. Is he going to win the decider in one visit? Judd Trump has broken
62.
off. That's all he's done. Williams knocked in a terrific red.
I mean, how is he doing this?
No, not there, and not over.
Mark Williams, 62.
He would have been on the black, and the match would have been over. Not to be.
So close. He tried to steer it in all the way, and he just couldn't quite wriggle it in off that jaw. So is there going to be one final twist in this match? That red over left corner causing Judd Trump some problems here. Is it time to attack? Red to left middle. Oh, what a pot that is, Judd Trump.
Just the sheer guts, allied with the sheer skill. He has a chance to get back into this frame. A frame that looked like he'd played one shot in.
8.
Oh, are we going to go right down to the wire? Never mind a decider. This could come
9.
down to the last few balls.
I mean, if he misses that red to middle, it's done. You shake hands, it's
60.
over. That had to go in to at least give himself a chance here, Judd Trump. What a fighter.
17.
They're both champions, regardless of who ultimately prevails in this match. And they proved it all day. This punch and counter-punch snooker. Always trying to win the frames, always trying to get in with the aggressive shots. There's that red near
24.
the left-hand side cushion, obviously going to play its part. Good grief, the whole tournament is coming down right to the last few balls.
What a shot again. Took a second there to just steady himself, make the correct decision. It was a gamble to play the cannon from the red. But what a gamble that was. They've opened perfect. Dave, surely not. Surely not.
31.
We've seen some clearances, haven't we, in recent times. Mark Williams himself against Tom Ford at the Tour Championship. John Higgins against Mark Allen at the Crucible. Can Judd Trump complete one here to get his hands on the trophy?
Thank you. 32.
How must he be feeling?
39.
Well, what an unbelievable match this has been, and what an unbelievable ending we have got. He's cleared the colours off the spots
45.
millions of times throughout his career. He's got the 6 remaining colours for the title.
47.
Yes, and you can talk about the money, and you can talk about going past Steve Davis on the list of ranking winners, but just the achievement of making a break like this under the pressure
50.
is what will be, right now, the most satisfying if he can put these away.
54.
The first ranking event in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He's looking like a very familiar winner. If he can just hold his nerve for a couple more shots.
59.
Everyone nervous. Everyone on the edge of their seats. This whole tournament is coming down to the black. Mark Williams had his chance. He missed a red. Judd Trump stepped in. This relentless winner, this extraordinary champion, has the black for victory. What a break to win it. Judd Trump rules in Riyadh. He wins the first staging of the Saudi Arabia Snooker Masters, beating Mark Williams 10-9 on the black in an absolute thriller. 500,000 reasons to be happy.